But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello, loyal citizens of Cardassia. It is I, Gul Dukat, with you again. And now, what do we have? What did we just do in the last episode? I can't remember. We're back playing KOTOR 2, and it looks like we just killed Lopak Slusk, which is nice. I believe we also killed the big-breasted concubine woman as well. I can't remember what she's called. But there we are. Jorma? Right. It'll come back to us, won't it? You'll tell me. You always do, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we actually start this particular episode, I do want to talk about the way that I'm running my videos at the moment, and I want to work out what you guys want from me. What I've been thinking lately is, I've been thinking about putting something to a vote from you guys. Now, I do quite a few Let's Plays, and I get the feeling from some of you that you would like to see me kind of concentrate harder on some than others. That's something that I don't really want to do. I do like variety in my gameplay, but something I would be quite happy to do if you guys want me to is to concentrate for a few days at a time on one, so I could release a single video a day of one for, say, 4 days, for example, and then move on to the next one, if that's something that you guys would be interested in having happen, just in the interest of seeing things move a little bit faster. It would be slightly easier for me as well, because it would allow me to record, it would allow me to kind of remember what I'm doing in computer games, for one thing, because, as you know, you can forget things. A week is a long time when you get to my age. But, yeah, if that's something that you guys want to see, do post it in the comments below. What I'm thinking of is I'm going to post certain ground rules about it. I'm going to say, okay, right, I will, say, do 4 episodes on 4 days in a row of any Let's Play that you guys vote for. We won't do the same Let's Play twice in a row for 4 days, so you will have to choose a different one each time. Naturally, I'd rather do a round robin on this, so I may have to make an executive decision occasionally if we are kind of lacking in episodes for one particular Let's Play. Of course, I still want to be doing my mod spotlights, and I still want to be doing things like modders on modding when I find the right modders to speak to. But I was thinking perhaps I could release those as extra videos. Like, for example, in the morning I could release a mod spotlight, whereas in the evening I could release the regularly scheduled show. Tell me what you think about the idea, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me if you would be happier with a setup a little bit like that. As I say, something I totally wouldn't mind doing, so do let me know what you desire. But today we are going to play some Knights of the Old Republic 2, because I've been missing playing this lately, and it is time that I continued. What am I supposed to be doing right now? You have ensured that the exchange will no longer pose a threat for Czerka's operation on Citadel Station in Telos. Yanal also of Czerka is awaiting word from you about your success. Okay, let's get crack-a-lacking. Ooh, remains. What we got? A droid flamethrower? And a droid neural scrambler. Magnificent stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. Now, some of you have been telling me that it would be better for me to go either full Sith or full... Come on, Kreia. Get a... Jeez, I know she's old, but fuck. That's not something I'm really interested in doing, I'm afraid.
I hear you.
Well, I'm glad you hear me, Atten. It's nice that you're reverbing so much. Let's go auto level up for Atten, and we'll also go auto level up for Kreia. Come back to me and close. The reason that I haven't... Hello, Vula.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Indeed? Well, get out of here and I won't kill you then. Seems fair. Bye. Right, sorted. But naturally, I want to do what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, so... Here we go. Where did I need to go? I believe I needed to go back to Czerka, didn't I? Is that right? Is that Czerka? Yes, yes. Fantastic stuff. Also, are there any other games that I haven't played, or I haven't played yet, that you would like to see me playing? Naturally, I do want to hear your opinion on games. If you know of... Who are these guys?
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF.
I don't think you will. Indeed.
For the services you have offered to Czerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable
arrangement. She's not a good woman, is she? I think the TSF would be interested in this little exchange.
And, if memory serves me correctly, it wasn't too long ago that you were wanted by Gren and his cronies.
Correct. I've been cleared of the charges against me.
Consider the charges against them cleared as well. They committed no crime against this station. The TSF had no reason to arrest them.
Is that right?
I have just finalized a working agreement with these two gentlemen, Czerka's two newest contract employees.
Indeed. They aren't going anywhere.
Be reasonable. I have given them a contract and my word that they will be safe from TSF persecution. Gentlemen, would you excuse us?
Indeed. I'm moderately displeased by this. I may have to murder them. Oh, that guy can't escape. Shame you have to... Oh, he's escaped. Hello, Jana.
Welcome back.
Corin Fault is trying to get you removed.
Corin Fault. Ah, that one. You don't say.
I do say.
I'll be honest with you. That one will never amount to anything. Can't see past his jealousy. Lets it consume him. If he could redirect to fuel his ambition, well, yes, then I'd be worried. But all the same, that sort of sentiment is dangerous if it's spread to the rest of my workers. Perhaps I should take steps to take care of this mutinous sentiment while
I think that's a magnificent idea. If you want him removed, I would be happy to do it.
Glad to hear it. I've no tolerance for people who don't have the stomach for business. However, I want him dealt with quietly, officially. That's what I'll need your help for.
Well, alright. What sort of help are we talking about here?
If I'm to have Fault arrested by CSD, I still need some sort of proof that he seeks to undermine our operation.
That sounds like too much work. What if I were to just kill him for you?
I feel that would raise too many eyebrows. While I'm in favor of an expedient solution, I must put great store in discretion.
Well, fair enough. I could try and get him to reveal his plans and record them.
That is an excellent suggestion. Get him to spill his plans to you, then bring me the evidence.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'll then have him taken in by CSD and send him along to Czerka Internal Investigations, and I'll have him out of my hair.
I feel a little obsidian order coming on, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't discussed payment yet.
I'll pay you 500 credits for bringing me evidence of Fault's plans.
That's not enough.
You would be putting yourself somewhat at risk, true enough. 600 credits.
Magnificent. Well, should we go and do that before? Yes. And I'll also tell Lieutenant Gren that those two fine gentlemen were escaping from the station. While I'm at it. Hello, Robot Man. Right. Fantastic stuff. Where am I going? Sector security? Nope. Possibly this way. Ah, yes. Entertainment module, that's always exactly what we need. La 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 la. And I believe we need to go in here, to the cantina. That's where he was last, wasn't it? And I can pick up my wages while I'm at it. Where are you?
So, you're
I
back.
am. I want to talk to you about Lorso.
What do you want to know?
Because I would like her out of the picture too.
Why would you want that?
Because a new Czerka executive might feel more inclined to help me.
I am the most qualified to take over her position, should it be vacated. And yes, I would remember your help. Alright, I'll tell you my plan.
Magnificent.
I'm trying to get access to files on the Czerka mainframe. I'm sure I could find evidence of Lorso's dirty dealings. Failing that, I considered speaking with Luxa about the increased profit possibilities if someone replaced Lorso as Czerka executive. Someone like me, for example.
I see.
I'll do anything to get that woman fired. Bribes, forged records, anything.
Fantastic. I'll see if I can find anything out.
Thank you, I'd appreciate that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to not think about that woman for a while.
You won't be thinking about anything for a while. Oh, Doten Het. It is a shame. Yes, I have come to your earning. To your earning? For your earnings. Good God. You don't have anything for me? Oh, stabby, stab, stab, stab. Right, we've done that particular little bit, so let's continue onwards. I'm not sure if I actually recorded him. That would be frustrating. Let's have a look. Journal. You recorded. Yes, I have recorded it. The escaped criminals, I can go and tell that gentleman. But Tano has vanished. CSD guards outside the Czerka docking bay pointed you towards Czerka Executive General Lorso, so I'll ask about him. Liebenhawk has been stolen, we have been arrested, and rebuild HK-47, which is something I really want to do. Now, I don't know if you've played through the original, but HK-47 was a remarkably amusing character, and possibly my favourite character in KOTOR 1.
Something I can help you with?
There is. Give me some money. I'd like to talk to you about bounties.
What is it?
I have some information about the escaped criminals.
What have you discovered?
The criminals made a deal with General Lorso to be smuggled to the Restellation. Should we just say they've escaped Citadel Station?
What? How?
Lorso hired them as contract employees. That sounds a little bit more legitimate.
Damn that woman. Do you have any proof?
Are you trying to cheat me out of my credits?
No, but if you don't have any hard proof, the council won't listen. I believe you. That Lorso woman is up to no good. She's got her hands mixed into all the shady dealings of the station, but she's too good at covering her tracks. If you find anything else out, let me know.
I will. Now, do you want to talk to him briefly again?
Something I can help you with?
How will you recover from the destruction of the Paragus mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't
Good plan.
know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
I'll keep my eyes out if there's some sort of finder's fee.
Tell you what, you find fuel contracts for Citadel Station, and I'll be sure to pay you for it. Soldier's honor. I'll be waiting.
Get those credits ready. The Republic flows on a river of credits, and I am no different. Where am I going? Here? Docks. No. Layla, you got me on my knees. No woman gets me on my knees except Kira. Now then, right, let's go and talk to young Miss Lorso again. And we shall see what we can find out. See how she can help us. What's going on? Choke. Force lightning. What is going on here?
More where that came from. Let's settle this.
What is going on?
Time to take you down to size.
Fallen.
Oh, nice.
This shall not stop us for long.
Let's give him a whack. And again.
More where that came from.
I don't fully understand what's going on here. Why are these mercenaries all attacking me?
Focus.
That was most obscure. Now these people aren't attacking me. So let's just have a quick look and see. Oh, remains. I do get a little overexcited about remains, don't I? Something tells me I'm not quite right. Let's see if this guy...
Oh, thank goodness you came.
Why are the mercenaries attacking you?
I do not know for sure, other than that they have made demands of Executive Lorso, threatening to kill everyone if they are not
Interesting.
met. I can only assume that they want credits, or some other sort of monetary reward. CSD attempted to fight back, but they were quickly neutralized by the body of mercenaries. We could desperately use your help. I'm afraid we are unprepared to deal with this threat, with such a large concentration of mercenaries on station.
I have business with Lorso, so I guess I'll have to clear them out.
Please, hurry. Czerka's lives and livelihood are at stake.
I'm indifferent about Czerka. You should know this by now. Anybody else? Excuse me, sir. Let's give him some more. Get out of the goddamn way!
Focus.
Time to even the odds. Everyone, more where that came from.
Kill everything. Magnificent.
Everyone down.
Let's kill this guy.
I will silence this one.
I do apologise if the combat is a little bit noisy at the moment. It's not something that I intended. But things will be as they are. Now, I don't believe this happened in the stock game. I think no matter what choices you actually made, these mercenaries attacked the Ithorians and you had to go there and save them. Whereas in this particular case, they've attacked Czerka. I think that might be different from the stock game. Do let me know if I'm wrong about that.
Be reasonable, Lorso. You really aren't in a position to take such a negative view to our demands. We're not asking for much. If you agree to our terms, we'll make sure that Czerka never even hears of this.
I will not be badgered by you.
Sir, we have some visitors.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd
I'm
arrive.
sure.
I'm disappointed, Lorso. In the end, this was the best that you could do? Ah, well. I always was one for aggressive negotiations.
Good man, good man. Have some force lightning.
Time to even the odds.
How dare my force be depleted? This is unacceptable behavior.
Fallen.
Magnificent stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
More where that came from.
And will you be silent for a moment?
I will silence this one.
Well, do it quickly.
Yeah!
I'm missing every... Oh, there we are.
I must say, you have wonderful
I
talent.
do try.
I had my reservations about some of these mercenaries, but I had hoped that CSD would be able to keep them in line. It appears that I was wrong.
Indeed. I believe some sort of payment would be in order for taking care of this problem for you.
Of course. I understand the importance of keeping a valuable asset like yourself.
Good, good.
I believe these credits should be sufficient to repay you for your work. You are also welcome to anything found on the mercenaries' bodies as your own. They carried no Czerka issue equipment anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me, this unfortunate turn of events has generated quite a bit more work.
Has it
for me,
indeed?
and I should be getting to
Would
it.
that be the hiring of more mercenaries, perchance? You, woman.
Welcome back.
Ah, does the name Batano mean anything to you?
Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. do-gooders who believe that because of the things Czerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Czerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Czerka will do its part to forward progress. Batonu could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
I see. He's gone missing. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
My reasons are my own.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern him. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Czerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
Noted. A reward, you say? Do tell.
I would be happy to have him out of Czerka's hair. He's been hard to track down. So yes, a reward would be offered.
Magnificent. How much?
200 credits. And the thanks of Czerka Corporation.
I see. I will tell you if I find him. I do like money.
Excellent. Czerka will be glad to be free of his baseless accusations and rumor-mongering.
Magnificent stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you may have noticed this is a somewhat mercantile playthrough for me so far. As I say, I'm not relying on the light or the dark side at all. But I do want to get paid, so, you know.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
I have that recording.
Excellent. Let me hear what you have.
First, I want to discuss payment.
Let me hear the recording first.
All right, then.
I'll do anything to get that woman fired. Bribes, forged records, anything.
That's proof enough for me. I will dispatch CSD to take him into custody immediately. Now for your payment. Here are the credits we agreed upon. Dissension is always a great danger in the workplace.
Indeed.
Keeping it culled and the troublemakers out of sight makes my job much easier.
You could almost be Cardassian.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
I've taken care of the exchange.
Good. I'll be sure to send some of my men in to make sure they don't have the opportunity to reorganize. You've done well.
What about my reward?
Yes, of course. I will provide a shuttle for you to land on the planet's surface, as per our agreement. The shuttle will be arriving shortly in Docking Bay 3, Dock Module 126. I have informed Bay Control that you are on your way.
Fantastic.
Again, Czerka thanks you for your help, and hopes that we may continue our working relationship in the future.
Oh, I'm quite sure we can. It has been a profitable expedition for me. Oh, hello. What's this? Ah, medpack. Just what I didn't need. Yeah, that's quite alright, quite alright. Now, I am very quickly going to go to the Ithorian compound and see what's going down in the hood there. It's possible that I might be able to track down the whereabouts. I need to level up. I've been meaning to for a while. Right, skills, what can we have? Of course, let's have Persuade. A little bit more repair skill, treat injury, this. Yes, that'll do. Right. Powers, more powers. I do like powers. But what can we have, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, an improved force screen? Force confusion? No. Force suppression. Drain life. This one. I want that. And we'll accept. Fantastic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and find the Ithorians and see if they can tell us anything about Batano. And then we'll pop down to the planet's surface. Only seems right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Excuse me, Chodo. Do you know anything about a man named Batano? I thought you might know of him, given his dislike of Czerka. I don't believe him. I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gren. If I can locate him, it might prove the end of Czerka. You should be sorry. I'll give you my word, Chodo. My word is my bond. I see. Excellent. I'll be off then. Right, it appears that he's in apartment C1, ladies and gentlemen. In addition to that... Now, this has got me thinking. I like the world to be in balance. Now, I've done a lot to aid Czerka lately. However, I can't help but feel, in this particular instance, I should aid Chodo Habat. Because I think, with everything in balance, they may be able to restore the planet together. I don't know how you feel about that, ladies and gentlemen, but that is simply how I feel about this. This is not where I want to be. What's 3? I think 1 must be there, but let's just take a look. Yes, all these are open. It must be elsewhere. This one. Ah, yes. The only one that's still locked.
What the... You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Botano, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Gren sent me to look for you.
Dole sent you? Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
It's the right thing to do, my friend.
Easier to say that, but you're not the one Czerka will send its assassins after.
If it's your safety that you're worried about, you shouldn't. After Czerka is exposed, they won't dare move against you.
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Czerka could use to rub me out.
The TSF can keep you safe better than you can.
You might be right. I don't think Czerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Czerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
Leave that to me. I can protect you.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
Oh, believe me, it's not. I was a Jedi. I will see you safely to the TSF office.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving.
We do. Come with me.
Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
Right, let's go. Uh-oh.
What do we have here? Botano, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business.
Interesting. I'm taking him to Gren, and you're not going to stop me.
So you say, but I'm stubborn, so we're going to try just in case.
Bit of a force choke, some lightning, maybe a bit of drain life, and of course, a scream.
Fallen.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
Magnificent idea.
I have to hand it to you. I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Czerka to the council.
Of course I did.
Believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
I hate to interrupt this reunion. Ooh, reward.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
Thank you.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor
You
someday.
should. There you go. Same amount of credits regardless, so I like to feel like a little bit of balance has been done. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time that we went down to the planet. Doo-doo-doo. Magnificent stuff. Now, I believe it'll be in Docking Bay 3 all the way over here. So how do you think we're doing, ladies and gentlemen? Finally getting somewhere. Excuse me, Duros man. There's a shuttle waiting for me. That's very kind of her. A lightsaber energy cell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is about all we have time for in this episode. In the next episode, we will approach the surface of Telos. And let's hope we thoroughly enjoy ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, this is Goldukat to the loyal people of Cardassia. Out.